Mm. Hello, hello, friends, enemies, strangers, kind mother. I was looking at the Bhagavad Gita with commentaries and translations by S. Radhakrishnan. He has a long introduction, 70 some pages. At the end of the introduction, he says, the absolute is not, hmm, it's not the divinized self with the lowercase s, the pure self with uppercase S, capital S, is different from the five sheets. Sheaths. Sheaths. Hmm. The five sheets are. Hmm. The five sheets are layers or in, hmm, bodies within bodies that make up our whole individual self, including the astral body, the light body, maybe also. The five sheets, there's five of them. Hmm. Maybe we should look it up. That would be interesting. An interesting, what is it? An interesting task is to look up the five sheets to make sure that we understand what the five sheets are. Hmm. Now I'm not sure what the five sheets are. Is this the one I like to use? Oh, the five sheets. Panchakosha. The five sheets or koshas are layers of being that make up the human body ener- and energetic body in yoga philosophy. The five sheets are anamaya, the physical sheaths, which includes the bones, muscles, organs, and matter. The pranamaya, the vital energy, breath, or life force sheaths. The manomaya, mm, the mental sheath, which includes the mind, emotions, and inner world. The Vijnanamaya, the astral or psychic body, is which is the sheath of intuition, and the Ananda Maya, oh, the bliss body. That's found in men, or that could be what is it? Sambhogakaya, enjoyment body. With in Buddhism, there's a word called Sambhogakaya. There's three bodies: the Dharmakaya, the truth body, and that could be divided into two. There's the Nirmanakaya. That's the manifesting body, and the enjoyment body, the Sambhogakaya. So that's the bliss body. So maybe the Nirmanakaya can be divided into the previous four. In the bliss body, which is the deepest and subtlest of all layers. And perhaps that is the body with which our very subtle mind uh, uses as a vehicle to go to move in on the other side, or maybe on this side too, when it's traveling, astral traveling. And yet there's the Vijnana Maya, astral or physical body. That one also travels, maybe. So the five sheets are often compared to the Russian Matryoshka dolls, with each sheath fitting neatly inside the next. Koshas are said to intertwine and direct a person's spiritual journey. Some practices that can help awaken the bliss sheath include seva, selfless service, which opens the heart to unity with other beings; bhakti yoga, devotion to God, which opens the heart to unity with the divine being; samadhi, intensely focused meditation, which opens the heart to one's own divine being. Yeah. And yoga sessions, I guess, as in hatha yoga, can help people get in touch with the koshas through asanas or poses. Mm-hmm. Panchakoshas, the five koshas or sheaths. Hmm. Anyway, let me unshare. Hmm. And flip over to the book that I'm reading. So it says, here at the end of the introduction to the Bhagavad Gita, it says the absolute is not the Anandamaya Atma. In other words, it's not the bliss body, Atma. It's not the divinized self. The pure self is different from the five sheaths. The pure self with a capital S. When the purpose of the cosmos is reached, when the kingdom of God is established, when it is on earth as it is in heaven, when all individuals acquire the wisdom of spirit and are superior to the levels of being in which birth and death take place, then this cosmic process is taken over into that which is beyond all manifestations. Let me repeat that. When the purpose of the cosmos is reached and the kingdom of God is established, when it is on earth as it is in heaven, when all individuals acquire the wisdom of spirit and are superior to the levels of being in which birth and death take place, then this cosmic process is taken over into that which is beyond all manifestations. So, so there's a footnote to that Anandamaya Atma, which is footnote Footnote 1. Nor is this Anandamaya self the supreme spirit, since it is subject to conditions and is a modification of Prakriti, in effect, in the sum of all the results of good acts. Hmm. 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 Viveka Chudamani. Hmm. Hmm. And let's see. So, oops. So I'm reading about the setting of the Gita. So it's set in a field that can be physically located. It's near Hastinapura in the neighborhood of modern Delhi. So this field is Kurukshetra. But there is also talk of a Dharma Kshetra. That's the field of righteousness that happens in our mind, you could say, in our reality. But what's happening in in Kurukshetra? Kuru, that means, and Setra means field of. So Kurukshetra is field of the Kurus. And who are the Kurus? A leading clan of the period. And the Kurus happen to be, I think they're the bad guys. No, not really. They're fighting over that land. The bad guys have control of it right now. Who are the bad guys? uh, so Dhritarashtra is a blind king, the blind king of the Kurus. He he was honorable, but his children, his kids, his boys were not were not very honorable and were able to cheat the good guys who are the sons of this blind king's brother. So this blind king's brother actually thought that the sons of his brother would make better kings. So he was kind of giving up his throne, and he wanted to give the throne to Yudhishthira, the son of his brother, right? Well, and Yudhishthira had another four brothers, and one of his brothers was uh, Arjuna. So Yudhishthira was supposed to become the king, but he got swindled out of it. So Yudhishthira is known as Dharma Raja, the embodiment of virtue, in preference to his own eldest son, Duryodhana, the latter, by tricks and treachery. So, so, uh, Dhritarashtra's son, or eldest son, Duryodhana, by tricks and treachery, secured the throne for himself and attempted to destroy Yudhishthira and his four brothers. So Krishna shows up because he showed up because there's trouble. Well, he was already there. He was already incarnated. Krishna was incarnated as a head of the Yadava clan, and he had been trying to prevent the war and try to do some negotiating, but nothing came about. And so he had to present himself to both sides, not wanting to favor one or the other, but he gave him a deal. Let's see. So he sought to bring about a reconciliation between the cousins. So with all attempts failed, a fratricidal war between the Kauravas and the Pandavas. Bad guys, Kauravas, the Pandavas, the good guys. To simplify things, but it's not that simple. Uh, became in, inevitable. So Krishna proposed that he and his vassals, in other words, his army, would join the two sides, but he left the choice to the parties as to who got him and who got his vassals, his army. So the bad guys got to choose first. That would be Duryodhana. So Duryodhana chose the vassals, the army. And so Krishna was available, and of course, yeah, Arjuna had no choice but to take Krishna, but he was happy to, I suppose. I think so. He got the better deal because Krishna could be Arjuna's charioteer and his advisor, his intelligence, mhm, uh, his uplifter. Mhm. It says in the Old Testament, some put their trusts in charioteers and some in horses, but we will trust in the Lord our God. The Pandavas, the good guys, and the Kauravas represents the conflict between the two great movements, the upward movement and the downward movement, the divine and the demoniac, the Dharma, which helps us to grow in our spiritual stature, and the Adharma, which drags us down deeper into entanglement with matter. The two are not irreconcilable as they spring from the same source. The Pandavas and the Kauravas are cousins and practically brothers. They're thought of as brothers and have a common ancestry. Hmm. Hmm. War is a retributory judgment as well as an active discipline. Kurukshetra is also called Tapasetra, the field of penance, of discipline. War is at once punishment and cleansing for God. God is the judge as well as the redeemer. He destroys and creates. He is Shiva and Vishnu. Hmm, interesting. Well, I'll stop here. This is another Bhagavad Gita. I was comparing translations. This was more literal, word for word translation. So hmm, I will, well, what will I do? Mm. I will, I will rest because, um, I can. Uh, so, yeah, uh, I've started to study the Bhagavad Gita slowly and deeply. So I'm starting to understand the stage of the battle, setting the stage, setting the stage for the drama. Trying to get the names straight in the characters of this play. Mm, 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 mm. I guess I'm also studying the Yoga Sutra of Patanjali. So so that's uh, hmm, another set of books, types of books I am studying. So that oh, wait a minute, something going on. Oh, Kala Chakra. Wow. Oh, oh, wow. Huh. Mm, wow. Oh man, I missed this class. It was yesterday. Damn it. I thought I didn't have that class. Damn it. Oh man. Oh man. Let's see. Yielding. Yeah. Let's see. Oh my gosh. So I got oh my god, let's see. Okay, the first letter, yoga study, verse 5. Oh my goodness, verse 5. Verse 3 response. Oh my gosh, yoga lesson 2. Dear, during meditation classes, passing away. Oh, let's see if I can get. Let's see if I can get this. Oh man, just checking my mail. Let's see, just. Hmm. Oh. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, here's that Lama.
Yeah, namaste, brother Aidu.
Namaste. How are you?
Yeah, I'm
Ah,
I'm fine and taking fire.
fire?
Yeah, cool, very cool.
Cold? Oh
Yeah,
no. Why
we
is
are
it
fire.
so cold? Oh, nice. Fire.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Huh.
and where do you get the wood? The wood for the
Sorry?
fire? Where do you get the wood for the fire?
Oh, jungle,
The
forest.
jungle? The
Need,
forest?
need to go down.
You
Uh,
you cut the wood with machete? Machete? Or
we
cut
got
it
the wood.
with a big knife?
Yeah, big knife and axe.
Axe?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Hmm.
Then how are you doing? Are you
Oh,
are you doing okay? Are you fine?
yes, it's cold here, but maybe not as cold. But
Oh, and you do have freezing cold there also, Florida?
mm, no, not freezing, but it's cold. Mm, mm. I wonder how cold is it? Oh, oh, we have someone visiting.
Oh,
Mm. Oh,
oh, who is coming?
it's
Oh,
brother,
Vinci,
brother
Joe.
Joel,
Yeah,
Joel.
Namaste, brother Birdash. Namaste, brother Hyro.
yeah.
Namaste,
Namaste,
brother
brother
Joel.
Joe. How are you?
I'm okay.
Is it cold?
Very cold, very cold.
Oh,
It's good.
No,
and
minus
Very
12.
good.
It's
oh, -12. Oh,
yes.
And it's 12
and you have
Fahrenheit?
you have AC in your house?
I'm sorry.
Do you have AC in your house? Air
Eight.
condition?
Yeah. No, we have heat.
How
Heating
how how do you get heat? How do you get heat in your house?
through natural gas. They have a special device that makes heat.
Oh,
Like yeah, electric heater
Yes.
also? Yeah.
Yes.
Uh, good.
yes, we have we have a heat pump and an air conditioner and and we can produce heat. Yes, so we can get heat, but but we don't have it turned on. Maybe because it's kind of expensive, or maybe I should raise the set point to get it running. But maybe my sister doesn't want us to do that because the electric bill is the power bill is too much.
Right.
So we have to stay warm with blankets and sweater. Let's see. I don't know what the temperature is in Fahrenheit in the house. Maybe I could look. I could look for what the weather is outside. What's the weather like? What's the weather like? What's the weather like? I don't know. I don't have a weather app. Oh, I thought I did. There's this thing right here. I'll just add it.
Then how was the
Okay.
celebration of New Year and
Oh,
Christmas, Brother Joe?
It was okay. It was not too much celebration. We had a
Oh.
quiet time
Yeah.
in our house. We didn't go anywhere.
It's 45 degrees
Well, that's cold for you guys.
outside. That's cold. I have to wear a coat when I walk Naya outside.
We're about 20 degrees.
Oh no. Fahrenheit.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Fahrenheit would be 12.
Celsius? Negative 12 Celsius? Wow.
Yes.
Oh, and Bir Das Lama has the fire going. That's
Yeah,
his,
I'm outside. But
heating
today
system.
today I'm in different place up the hill of my village.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, outside, but I'm in the village, but up hill of my village.
Why are you
Higher
there?
than higher than my village, about 2100 meter.
Why are
Holy-
you there?
Sorry?
Why are you there?
Oh, to visit relatives.
No.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's very high. 21
2100 meter.
meters. Oh, maybe you see snow.
Yeah, not regularly snow, but yeah, not regularly, but snow, yes.
Hmm.
It takes snowfall here.
And how many?
January,
many-
this mid after mid of January, February, yes, snowfall in this place.
And how many meters is your village, Temal,
My village 1100 meter.
above sea level? 1100
1100.
plus 2400?
No, my village is 1100 meter height altitude from sea level.
And you're at 2100 above your
Now
village?
I'm in 22,100 meter height now. Today I'm in different place.
So together you add them and you get 3,000 meters above sea level?
Oh yeah, 3,100.
Or more. Wow. And that's like 3 times 3. That could be 6,000 or 7,000 feet above sea level.
I don't know. I don't know. I need to calculate how much in feet.
And isn't a mile 5,000 feet? So they're a mile high.
More than
over
a mile.
high. Denver is a
Almost 2
mile high.
miles. Almost
Denver.
2 miles high.
Denver is a mile high.
Yeah.
So
I'm going-
Bogota is pretty high too.
I'm going to Tim Hortons to get a coffee, and I'll be back in a few minutes.
Wow. Maybe I should too. And you're visiting relatives? Who are the relatives? Birdas. Birdas Lama. Hello?
Maybe more than 4,000.
Oh. Oh, bad connection.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Bad connection. No Wi-Fi. I don't have Wi-Fi, so sometimes it gets disturbed.
And your relatives, so you walk to your relative's house?
Yeah. Walking.
How long does it take? How long does it take?
2 hours. 2
2 hours?
hours. About 2
What?
hours.
Wow. They live 2 hours walk away?
Yes. Up
Wow.
my village.
Wow.
2
And-
hours. 2 hours completely uphill. No. Down.
Oh. So when you go back to your village, it will be easier.
Tomorrow. I will go back tomorrow.
And so when you go back tomorrow, instead
Yes.
of 2 hours, it will be 1 hour because it's downhill.
Yeah. Yeah. 1 hour, but more than 1 hour, because I cannot walk fastly also, and the road is road. I mean the trail is not good, slippery because of dew falling. You know dew?
Yeah.
Yeah, dew falling.
And do you
So the trail is slippery, so that I need to walk slowly down.
walk with do you wear shoes to walk? Yes.
Yeah, shoes.
Mm. and you wear a coat,
Sorry.
like uh a coat. Do you wear a coat? COAT?
Oh no, I don't have this. The coat is very expensive to buy. I cannot buy. I don't have
Ooh,
coat at all. I wear like uh jacket.
a jacket?
Yeah. But no, I don't have warm jacket. Jacket also very expensive.
Oh,
I have uh thin jacket, not thick. Like down jacket?
yes.
Oh, I don't have down jacket.
Oh no.
I need I need to wear down jacket because there is very cold, freezing cold, but I don't have. The down jacket is expensive.
Oh no. And
I have just
how are your sons, Brajes
yeah,
and Vikesh?
Brajesh and Bikesh, they are doing okay, and they are going to school. They have exam now. Exam.
Brajes is see is 12
Yes.
and Vikesh is 10, maybe?
Yeah, 10. Yeah. 10.
Oh,
Almost 10. Uh, complete.
oh,
Almost.
almost 10. Almost 10. Almost 10 complete. That means that he'll be
Yes.
11 soon.
Yeah. 11 soon.
Mhm. Oh. Mhm.
Best wishes from Brajesh and Bikesh. They remember you uh, almost every day and every week. Like they remember you, and
Oh.
they told me to convey you the best wishes and namaste.
Thank you. And they go to school tomorrow?
Yes, they go to school tomorrow. They have exam now.
Oh no, they're studying.
Yeah,
Oh.
they have written exam tomorrow.
Oh.
You have muted.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
I was I was answering a phone call.
Yeah.
Now the dog Naya is crying. She
So
she wants to go outside for a walk. I
yeah, yeah.
will put on my coat.
Whoa, Abidin.
And and I will put
Oh,
some
Torniam.
glasses on.
Siazor.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I put this.
Oh,
Now put
yeah. So
this.
you are going out.
And I'll take this. And I will take this. Yeah. I'll take this. Hmm. Hmm. I'm going out. Hmm. And I'll put this. Mm-hmm.
Headphone. Good.
And I'll put this in here. Mm-hmm. Naya, pobrecita.
Good.
Pobrecita Naya. ¿Ah? Hola. Mire cómo le va. Pues de que tenía una forma, un eso grandísimo. Me fui. Ujú. Me fui a sacar a Naya. Está
¿Sí?
llorando. Se quiere salir. Pobrecita. Ujú, 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 pobrecita. Ujú, ujú, ujú. Ay, ujú, ujú, ujú. I'm taking Naya for a walk.
Yeah. Outside. Yeah. Medical jail na mela lam tikun utalaga kana chajala tolgi pin
Cold. It's so cold. It's 10 degrees Celsius. I
What is the
think
tree that
40 degrees Fahrenheit. It's cold for me.
America uyo zaman Florida thal zaman bayar ko na use
Where? Who are you visiting? Your your cousins?
Sorry?
Who are you visiting? Cousins, brothers, sisters?
Yeah, sister.
Sister lives there.
Yeah, sister is here. Yeah,
Oh, nice.
I'm visiting my sister.
And her family?
Oh, sister is no family. Alone.
She lives by herself.
Yeah.
Oh, in a little house.
Yeah. Little house. Small, like hut. Small
Wow.
hut.
Does it have electricity?
Yeah. Electricity we have.
No, nice. It's so cold. And today is Saturday,
Yes.
January 4th, the 4th of
January. Yeah.
January.
Sorry. January 4. Right.
Oh, 2025. But maybe in Nepali calendar is 2090 or something. What year is in Nepal calendar?
Nepali is today 20.
The year?
The year is 2081.
2081.
Yeah, 2081.
Wow.
And English is 2025.
In called the Julian calendar,
Yeah.
2025 January. And what is the name of the month in Nepal?
Sorry. Month?
What name or what number month is in Nepal today?
Month is Pous.
Pous?
Yeah, Pous. The month is Pous.
What does that
Date
mean?
is Pous means month.
Yeah. And what's the name of the month?
The name of the month is Pous.
The month is Pous.
Yeah.
What does
Right.
Pous mean?
Oh, I need to see the meaning. I don't know all months meaning.
Oh. Is it the 5th month of the year? No.
This Pous is, do you mean the best month? No.
The 5th for the first month or the second or the third? Or what number
This is
month?
ninth. Vaishak, Jet, Asar, Sawan, Bhadra, Asar,
Uy,
Kartik, Mosa.
nice.
Ninth. Yeah, this is the ninth month.
Uy. And so New Year's will be in about 4 months or 3 months from now.
Yeah, yeah. The new year or new month still left 3 months more.
So you
Then
will
New
have
Year comes.
a happy New Year
After
in Nepali.
yeah, Nepali Happy New Year. This post after three and a half
Oh,
months left for New Year.
oh, so maybe it will be in April.
Oh, probably so. Yeah, after 3 months and a half, then we will have next new month, New Year.
in, in
Yeah,
how
Karim.
in in how many days have you stayed with your sister?
Oh
One
no,
or
I'm
two?
going. I'm going back tomorrow.
And you stayed there one day or 2 days or 3 days?
One day, because I need to look after Brajesh and Bikesh. Their study,
Oh, wow.
their their study, their education, because
Oh,
they have exam tomorrow.
they have an exam tomorrow. Oi.
Yeah.
Both have an exam. Mm. And they study the same thing or different subject?
Oh, same. They study same subject and they have to give exam. What they learn.
Wow. Wow. Are they in the same grade?
Yeah, same grade.
Wow.
This is second last. This is not the final exam. This is second last, and after final exam, then they'll go in new grade.
Wow. Hmm. Good. Mm. And what is the subject of the exam?
Tomorrow is mathematics.
Wow. That's it. That takes a lot of practice.
Yeah. There's a lot of
Mm.
they need lot of practice for mathematics.
Mm.
Maybe
Wow.
but they need extra class also for mathematics, like tuition.
Mm.
But need to pay extra money for tuition, extra class.
Wow. Did, did you have to pay for the extra class? Mm.
Oh no, I don't have. I need to. They are asking me for extra class, Brajesh and Bigesh,
Oh,
but I don't have to pay for
oh,
extra class.
oh. So they have to study on their own? Oh. Mhm.
Yeah, they are studying themselves own, but they are saying the mathematics is difficult, very
Oh,
difficult.
yeah,
So they need
yeah.
extra class for mathematics.
Oh, yeah. It was difficult for me. Yeah. Mm. Wow. Mm. 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 Yeah. And how is Kamala?
Oh, Kamala is doing okay, but cold. She is also
Oh,
feeling cold. She
oh
needs
no.
like down jacket. She has health problem. She has pneumonia already.
Oh no.
So when cold, then she feels very difficult for respiration.
Oh no. My mother had a little pneumonia, so she got antibiotics, and she should not sleep flat, but sitting up to
Uh,
sleep. But she but she's getting better. She was
your
breathing
mother
fast.
also.
She was having difficulty in breathing, but now she's better.
Oh, your mother? Do you mean?
Yes, my mother.
Oh,
She was having
yeah,
difficulty breathing.
yeah.
The
Pneumonia. Yes,
uh,
yes. There is problem in breathing. Yes, when pneumonia.
mm, mm, a little bit, and but now she's better, and she got
Uh,
antibiotic.
but
Antibiotic.
Kamala is still not better. She needs
Mm,
medicine.
antibiotic. Mm, uh, and and how's Joel Vinci? Mm,
It's it's okay. It's okay here for now.
Yes.
oh, I'm walking the dog. It's cold. It's 40 degrees. That's like freezing for me.
Oh,
I'm wearing a
you need
coat.
you need to make warm
Uh,
jacket, down jacket like.
and I have Tim Hortons to keep me warm.
Oh, what
Oh,
is that?
I
Coffee?
Tim,
coffee, coffee. Oh,
it's very famous in Canada. It's a store where you buy hot drinks, and this is a
oh,
Oh,
that's the Tim Horton brand cup uh cup,
yeah,
and
yes,
does it have actual Tim Horton coffee in it?
yes.
Wow. So this this
is
episode
that?
of Wake Up and Think Clearly has been sponsored by Tim Horton Coffee. Get your
Oh,
Tim
yeah.
Horton coffee at your local 7-Eleven in Toronto. Or do they have a special shop called Tim Horton Coffee Shop?
They have a special shop.
Oh wow. Now make sure to go to one when I'm there, maybe in October.
Yeah, you'll find a lot of them. They're very popular.
Mm, and
They're coming on the day.
and have mm, and how is the wife Neonita?
She's good. She's sleeping.
She's sleeping? Oh, that's good. And how
She doesn't cause me any trouble when she's sleeping.
when she wakes up, then the trouble comes. Oh,
Yes, not too much,
that's what-
but some.
oh, oh, my sister's not causing me trouble because she's in California, and the caretaker that was taking care of my sister at night was causing my sister trouble, so she fired her, and so but now she's over at my brother's house, and maybe she can work from there, like do cleaning, house cleaning, jobs, different clients. If she's trying to become res legal a legal alien resident to getting asylum. Mm. But the caretaker that is taking care of my mother now, and so she's getting more hours. So she has to take care of my mother 24/7. Or kind of in the daytime she takes her out
Oh, that's nice.
in the car, and at night she sleeps with her. And uh, and my mother had pneumonia a little bit, and so she's been sleeping in her sofa chair that lifts the legs up and leans back. So she's sleeping kind of at a 45-degree angle.
Is this, oh yeah, your mother, you mean because of the pneumonia?
Yeah, my mother is sleeping at a 45-degree angle right now. Well, I managed to talk to her a little bit. She was talking like all night. Well, not all night, but every now and then we would be talking. So she was talking, and I interrupted her talking. I guess she was half asleep and then but talking, and she kind of recognized me, and I said, "I'm going to take Naya out." and and I called Luis Del Pino
Oh yeah,
yesterday,
how's he?
and I left him a message, but he never answers when I call him, and I leave a message. Uh, I left him a message inviting him over to wake up and think clearly this whenever you can. But I guess he didn't get it, or he doesn't want. And Rami hasn't showed up yet. Maybe he'll show up. Maybe he'll bring over some new folks like Joey and other. And what are your New Year's resolutions, Joel? Do you do anything like that? New Year's resolutions or
Yes,
just
I want to learn how to play Vinci well enough to beat Hyro consistently. But don't tell Hyro.
wow. Oh wow. I won't tell him.
Okay. We'll keep it our little secret.
Oh darn it, I told him.
Oh no.
So it was hard keeping a secret to myself from myself. I don't know. I just couldn't do it. Yeah, to be schizophrenic to be able to do it. Maybe I am somewhat, but sometimes yeah. Maybe I have many minds. But they seem to be coordinated somehow. Oh, man, my fingers feel cold. I had mittens. Unless they have this coat. I wonder who gave me this coat. Maybe Joe gave me this coat. Somebody gave it to me. I'm not usually a coat giver. Get it, get it. Oh, I just got a hoodie. I have some.
How is Rosa doing? Has she sold her condo?
Hmm. Oh, Rosa. She called me some a week or so ago. Hmm. Let's see. What was she? She saying? She's saying that it was getting so. I forget exactly what the status is on the condo, if she sold it or not. it sounded like she had, had meant to sell it, but I can't remember what exactly she told me about the condo. Maybe she was saying that it was underway to be sold. Maybe she had found someone that was going to buy it, but she was doing so, or they were doing some paperwork or something. So maybe it's getting sold.
Good.
Maybe. Or, oh, hmm. And I asked her, she was planning on another hmm, another trip or something, and maybe she is. I don't remember where they're going. Now I remember something that she was staying at her daughter's place in another nearby town or something, and kind of kind of babysitting her pets and other kinds of animals that are not usually pets, like chickens and stuff. Hmm, uh, hmm, hmm,
Now, how's her new tenant for your old room working out?
hmm. Oh, I didn't ask about that, but she was saying that she that 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 tenant was kind of demanding, that it was a female tenant and also uh Filipino, and but she was kind of being demanding, like saying, oh, I don't like this, oh, this is not good and all that, and stressing her out, and had maybe when she was gone had slept in her room and things like that. So she
Well,
was not liking having her, and was hoping that uh, that she would be going away sometime. I guess you can't really kick her out, but she's hoping, or she's saying you can't wait to when she goes away. Like that. Mhm. No, let's see. And France, he, I haven't talked to him in 2 or 3 weeks, but he had hurt himself, but I guess he's doing better now. He hit himself uh, when working in, in a car, or something hit him, maybe the door or something, and so he hurt his ribs, and he felt a lot of pain, and some internal bleeding. But I guess it's gotten better. I'll have to call him and see how he's doing. Mm. And hmm, so how's Facebook doing? Any How are your chats in Facebook?
well, I'm going on Reddit a little bit now. Do you know Reddit?
Oh, Reddit. I have I've gone to it when I search something. Sometimes like there's like subreddits or groups within Reddit that are dedicated to certain topic, and so like a forum kind of thing. And
Yes.
so sometimes I find answers, or at least people talking about something to give me a hint about how, how maybe a review on something, or what their opinion is on something, or what they found that works on something. And so sometimes I find myself in Reddit using it, and sometimes I have commented with whatever Reddit account I have that based on
Well,
the email.
we have a Vinci subreddit.
Oh wow.
So you can go and join. My name is Vinci Win Sumo.
Vinci Win Sumo.
And we have a conference, but nobody uses it yet. So if you can find it, join it. We can have a game of Vinci on Reddit. Will be the
Wow.
first Vinci is played on Reddit.
Wow. And then that way each move will be recorded like a post.
Yes.
And then you can go back and look at, why did I lose? Oh, there's where I made the fatal mistake of not blocking, not seeing that.
Yes, we can do something like that. But if you can find it, then we will, you can register, and you're welcome, of course, Berdash. It's a new thing called Reddit, Reddit. And you must register like Facebook or anything else. And we can have a game of Vinci 3-way, and we can record it.
But it's not in Zoom. It's more like typing
Email.
it in
Yeah.
like a post, like a thread.
All these
around.
different ways
Eating. I'm having dinner now.
Mm. Das Lama is having dinner with his
Good.
sister.
Yeah.
Good. Enjoy your dinner.
With sister, yes. Thank you. Yeah. And
Das Lama is with his sister who lives 2,000 meters higher.
2,100 meter.
Higher in elevation than where he
Yeah.
lives. Wow.
Yes.
So it must be colder.
Yeah.
And the air
Very
is
cold.
thinner air. And the fire is going.
Yeah.
You have to chop wood from the forest and get the fire going, or else they would freeze. Mm. Mm.
I was just thinking about how much energy we use here compared to what Berdash uses.
Mm.
Like I had to go on an elevator to go down to my car in the basement. Then I drove my car to Tim Hortons. And then I got
Wow.
Tim Hortons and came back.
Wow.
It's quite
You
amazing,
did
really.
all that. Well, I was talking with Verdas. You did all that to get your cup
Tun
of
ben yıl bacağım hadi.
Tim Hortons coffee. This episode of Wake Up and Think Clearly has been sponsored by
Vay be.
Tim Hortons Coffee, the best coffee in Canada. and someday it will enter the market and leave Starbucks in ruin. They'll replace Starbucks with Tim Hortons shops. Let's meet up at Starbucks. Nah, let's meet up at Tim Hortons. And what flavors of coffee do they sell?
They have all kinds. I had this morning French vanilla.
The French vanilla, the flavor recommended by Joe in Canada.
Yeah.
The
How
French
is the
vanilla.
taste? French vanilla?
No,
Yes,
it must,
French vanilla, they call it. It's sweet.
and it's sweet.
It's sweet. I
and
think it has a little
does
bit of
it-
chocolate, a little coffee.
Oh,
Uh,
does it have any cream or milk?
Honest, I don't know how they make it. I think it
mm.
sometimes I used to get it with milk, but I stopped.
Mm. That's good. Maybe I should get some coffee too, or maybe hot chocolate. I got white chocolate powder. Maybe I
Yeah,
can
they
make
do have that. I could have had white hot chocolate or regular hot chocolate, but I'm a purist for French vanilla.
Wow.
And their logo, I don't know if you can read it, it says always fresh.
Always
Always
fresh.
Maybe
give
I will
me
also
fresh coffee.
maybe
Mm.
I will also have the taste.
Yes.
If you could send from Toronto, Canada to Nepal, Brother Joe.
Can you take it?
Maybe the customs will block it or charge extra. I don't know. Maybe was Don Tab Rose
I,
able
w-
to send something,
I
or
wish I could.
thinking of sending something like a warmer, a blanket warmer, and that electric blanket warmer.
Yeah,
Oh, yes, I could use a
I'm
warmer.
I'm looking I'm looking forward to hearing from Dan.
Tab Rose from Don.
I'm
Yes,
looking forward to hearing from her soon.
oh, and there's Jorge Hernandez. So
For
he's
warm blanket.
having a meetup through Zoom on Wednesdays. It's in Spanish. We're reading Meditations by Marcus Aurelius. So we're becoming uh, virtuous stoic. The Stoic Dan has other meetups throughout the week. As the one on the Sunday. Wonder what it's gonna be about. Hmm. 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 And have you had any gone to other meetups that caught your interest, Joel?
Oh yeah, I go to different meetups almost every day.
Wow. Do you go to the 52 Living Ideas meetup?
I've stopped going there because I don't know why. I guess I had other meetups at the same time, or I didn't know what the discussions were about. I I haven't gone there regularly,
Yeah,
and
I haven't
I
gone there in a while. They're pretty good, actually.
usually, yeah, they are. Tonight there are two meetups. One is in Denver at 8:30, and the other one is in Seal Beach in California at the same
Wow.
time. Show a movie. So I'm
Mm,
not sure which one I will go to.
Wow. That's at 8:30 Eastern time.
Yes.
That's it in 15 minutes. Hmm.
No,
In
8:30 at
Denver.
night. 8:30 at night. 12,
8:30 at
12
night.
hours and 15 minutes.
Wow. That could be in the morning for folks in Nepal. Uh, wow, you go to a a Zoom meetup every day or two
Almost.
or sometimes none. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Oh, I missed that meetup yesterday. Hmm. but I can watch the recording with the meetup that I had Fridays at 1:30. I forgot. Or I didn't see the email. I was checking my emails and I noticed, oh, I missed it. Yeah, so many meetups, so many things. I need an AI assistant to help me keep track of all the things that are going on. And I paid some bills last night. At least. Mm-hmm. And bought some goodies on Amazon. See, I'm going to get a lavalier microphone. I wonder how that will sound. And what else did I get?
What kind of a microphone did you say it was?
Yeah, lavalier, the lavalier,
Oh, it's a brand.
or it's a kind of microphone.
Okay.
Lavalier microphone. It's one that you clip on that and it's wireless. So you plug it into the phone. The what would be the transmitter maybe or the receiver, and then you you clip on to your shirt the transmitter and the microphone, actual microphone, so that when you're talking, you could be standing far away from the phone, and it will still sound like I'm right in front of the phone, my mouth in front of. So I stand hundreds of feet away from the phone, and you can still hear me clearly because it's wireless. I hope that sounds good. Mhm. So about $30 or so, $35. Mm. Well, it's not super professional. That's a super professional brand or kind. Very. And it's probably too sensitive. It'll catch shuffling of the clothes. Mm. But it'll sound good. I guess. Mhm. And have you, Joe? Have you played any Vinci games lately with others from around the world?
Yes, I played a game on what's today? Saturday, Thursday, with the first person from St. Kitts and Nevis. So,
Kitts and Nevis. Where's
yeah,
that?
that is the smallest democracy in the Western Hemisphere.
It's a country.
It's a country and it's two Caribbean islands. The main
Wow,
island is called St. Kitts, and the second island is called Nevis.
wow. And
And
people live there.
yes, about 60,000 people in all, but it's an
Wow,
independent country.
wow, that would be nice to live there, be your own country.
His name is Matthew. He was a very good player, but I won. But it was
Wow,
the first time he played, so it's not
wow.
a victory. It's not as if I beat you.
It, and how old is Matthew?
He's a young guy. I think he's about 30 something. Maybe he's not even 30. I don't know.
Wow, and he speaks uh, good English.
Oh, yes, perfect English. And he speaks with a little bit of a Caribbean lilt,
Mm,
and he's a very nice young man.
wow. What's the name of the country?
St. Kitts?
Saint Kitts.
Yes,
Wow,
St.Kitts and Nevis, spelled Nevis. but short, it's called St. Kitts. The people have accents that sound like they're from Jamaica,
Wow.
a little bit.
Kitts?
Yes.
Wow.
That
can-
Jamaica is between South America and North America.
I didn't hear you. I'm sorry, Birdash.
I mean the country Jamaica is in the middle of between North America and South America.
More or less, it's an island in the
Yes.
Atlantic Ocean, but it is between North and South America. But it's mostly in North America.
Oh, North America.
Wow. No, I think it's south of Cuba, I think.
Is it? I don't know.
And let's see what other. Oh, there's to the side of Cuba, there's Haiti and Santo Domingo. Or they're separated by a line, but it's an island. It's got both of them. On the west side is Haiti, and the right side is uh Santo Domingo or Dominican Republic. That's what I meant. Hmm.
I have had a haircut in the Dominican Republic.
You have had a haircut in the Dominican Republic?
Yes, and my barber's name was Henry.
And you just said, I think I'll go get a haircut. This time I'll get it at the Dominican Republic. And so you got on a plane and you flew over there and got a haircut and came back.
No,
No.
last winter we were on a cruise and we stopped in the Dominican Republic. And I like to get a haircut in as many different countries as I can. So
Wow.
this gave me a chance to get a haircut.
Wow, that's a good thing to do in different countries. Get a haircut. Mhm. And then when you're sitting there getting a haircut, you can talk to the hair cutter.
Yes.
And get a taste of the country maybe, or learn something maybe.
Yes.
Mm. So what countries have you gotten a haircut at?
I've had haircuts in China, in
Wow.
Japan,
Whoa.
in India,
Mm.
in many states in the United States,
Mm.
in where else have I had a haircut? I don't remember if I had a haircut in Ethiopia. I think I
You were in Ethiopia.
yes, but I didn't get a haircut.
Oh, you have
I
to go
missed-
back to Ethiopia. and
Yeah, to get a
haircut.
haircut.
But you haven't got a haircut in Nepal, but India's
Never,
pretty
no.
close. What part of India did you get a haircut in?
In Delhi.
Ooh.
And actually, I had my first shave from a barber in India. I was
Mm.
never shaved by a barber, but when I was in India, I also had a shave when I had my hair cut.
Mhm. Oh, and
I
did
never
they use
did that.
and did they use like a blade, like single side? They covered you with shaving cream, and then they use a blade.
Yeah,
Ooh, isn't that scary?
it was a little bit, but his hand was very steady and he didn't cut my throat.
That's nice. That of him, I suppose. Yeah, it'd be messy, so he probably said, what? Why do that? I can do a lot of cleanup. So he decided not to cut your throat.
And he also offered to dye my hair. I think I told you this story, no?
Yes, they like to dye their hair in India.
Yes. I was
Mm.
very surprised.
Oh, we have a special guest, the magical Rami. Rami the
Rami,
magician. Rami the scholar. Rami
Namaste,
Rami
brother
the
Rami.
economist.
Namaste,
Namaste, Brother
Das.
Rami.
Namaste, Joel. Namaste.
Rami the Georgist. The Georgist, yes.
What are
Rami
labels and what's their point?
the Linux.
How about
Uh,
the questioner, the comparer of notes?
the
Hi,
Linux.
I'm going to have to play Rami the plumber today because
Oh
I
wow!
was going to find out that one of my son's toys was
Oh,
down the hole to my sink. So
oh
the water
no!
basin's half full of water, and when I look out, I see the little pink head of a plastic figurine. So I'll be in here for a bit.
Oh
Listening
no!
to you guys.
How would you take it out?
Well, right now I'm trying to use a USB cable, see if it'll hook under the chin.
Those
Hmm.
those USB cables are tremendous plumbing tools.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've often when they go bad, through an internal short, I'll use them as twine. No, keep going. To come to bundle up sticks or to close a
Oh,
whatever I need doing. It didn't seem to
Clever.
work. I think I'm gonna have to make a
Clever.
lasso.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
oh no!
nothing wrong. It's okay. No biggie.
Joe, do you know plumbing?
Well,
Have
I
you?
know that water is wet
No,
and it generally flows from high to low.
no. Those are the principles of plumbing.
Yes, those are good, solid, fundamental principles.
Yes. I don't know if it would be enough to get me membership in the plumbers union.
You
Oh,
probably need to participate in some sort of apprenticeship.
Yes.
oh. Like the Freemasonry. Oh, or like the soldering weren't you a member of the soldering union group? Secret-
I'm a member of the Welders Brotherhood.
Oh, okay, welding. Well, welders and soldering. I get them kind of.
Is that an honorary member, or did you actually go through a program?
Well, I welded this piece of metal. I don't know if you can see it very well online, but this is my first bead. They call laying down a line of weld a bead.
Oh, the background makes it disappear.
Not an opposite direction.
Also, maybe you have to put it in front of your chest or something.
Remember that little bouncy ball thing?
Yes, now I can see something.
No, it wasn't the RV. This was part of.
Yes, or put it in front of your nose, maybe. Yes, now it looks like a three.
It went down the
It
tube.
looks like a corner.
It's not what I thought it was.
What was it that you welded?
I last saw.
Two pieces of aluminum.
So right.
Well, he may have tossed it or.
It looks like three pieces,
Down the hole.
but maybe they're corners.
You may have to do what you suggested to begin with, which is to
Get
empty
under
out the trap. Get under there.
I don't care about Dumb and Donuts.
I can get the bucket. It turns out it's not a figurine. It's a little ball that was part of a racket.
Bit our fucking neighbor.
Ball. Hey, Stacy, chill out.
I knew I didn't
Don't
like
drink
kids.
the iced tea that I made you.
I knew I didn't like kids. Don't worry, my own.
Now we get to see Rami's room and his prized possessions, and we get to imagine from those possessions what Rami's personality might be like, or no, or what he's attached to, maybe. No, me, I can't tell though what those things are.
Those makeshift buckets.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to
makeshift
go in
buckets
from the
are
bottom.
coming
I
in.
thought I was gonna be able to do it from the top when I thought it was one thing, but now there it's another. I have to pull out the U-trap. And I've got these three things to catch the water. It's towel down on the bottom, couple towels down.
Oh no.
It's all right.
You have
Give
to
me,
use
give me an excuse to move my body this morning.
Good.
do you need some Allen wrenches or
No,
no?
The
Oh.
U-trap, the fittings actually have knobs on them. So as long as they weren't too tightly tightened last time, I ought to with my own thumb and with my bare hands be able to open these up. We'll see.
Or wrenches or
Why did it not come out either way?
Well, that just means they'll need a pipe wrench.
pipe wrenches or screwdrivers, hammers.
Once I've got it, once I've done that, then I should be able to take a spear or any sort of doing it back into the toothbrush. And push.
You need some grease, some elbow grease. You need.
Sorry?
Don't listen.
Yeah, no, I should probably focus on what I'm doing.
You just bad.
Hey, when it comes out, I'll show you guys.
Tell me if it's a girl or a boy.
It's a ball, and it's made of.
You didn't catch my joke.
Yeah, no, yeah, I know what you meant.
Deliver the boy.
Well,
Oh,
talking
I've got an idea. Do you have
inside the sink here?
do you have another bathroom? Do you have another bathroom in your
The
house?
next time when Ryan comes over, he's not allowed in my bathroom. He's not allowed in my bedroom. He can sit on the couch.
The thing about this, oh man, this is tough.
Maybe you could
Think
go
about
to
this
the
particular situation.
He can sit on my couch.
Got one part done.
if you have another bathroom, you could go to the other bathroom
Hold on.
and blow
You don't know
the
how.
the toilet of the other bathroom and blow with your
Yeah,
mouth,
thankfully
and
we
then
got a two
it will
bathroom
push
This is a real
it will
upgrade
push
from the last
things
place.
out. The pressure from the other bathroom could push out whatever's blocking
Okay.
this bathroom.
I know he doesn't need to see that. It doesn't matter.
I got the J
Oh.
pipe.
Okay, keep
Get that
going.
cleaned out.
Keep
Now
going.
Wow,
Okay.
that's a J pipe.
No one cares. Okay?
That's
All right,
J
now I gotta
stands
get
for
on the mouth.
that J
It will
stands for
stick from underneath.
Joel.
Push the ball up from the bottom.
Stands for
I'm gonna try
Gyro,
using this cardboard.
No, we need to.
or Jum Young towel.
I'm gonna see if I can use this paper towel holder to fit and to push up.
No, you don't need to give a demonstration.
Let's see.
Wow, this is like Operation the game.
Nope. Tube doesn't work because it gets stuck on the way up and then
No,
starts fitting
Gene,
in the middle.
stand.
I had to fold it inward into a U shape because
Yeah,
the
I
tube
thought
was
you
of a
couldn't-
wider diameter than the.
Now we can.
I think I need to get maybe a hanger and push up with a hanger. What's up?
Oh,
Yes, your ambulance was coming in March for about 2 months.
Stacy, please. Put anger away from me.
oh, I got a
Here's a hanger.
tool. I got a plumbing tool that can be used for removing things under the sink. But it's
Oh, to see if I can do this in such a way that I don't have to.
Oh, it smells awful.
Oh yeah, because it's got all sorts of scum that's been in there since the last time it was put together. No.
Oh, brother Birdas Lama is asleep.
No, no. I
Oh.
just finished dinner.
Do you have
The water coming through, that's good.
do you have a bathroom at your sister's place or at your place? Do you
No,
have
no,
bath?
no, no
No bath?
bathroom, no shower, open outside,
Oh, outside. Oh, see,
open.
Rami, if
Here.
you should get rid of your
It was a ball that
bathroom.
came with the toy that
Yeah, I'm looking. I don't have like this.
Oscar,
Oh, see,
We
so
have
you don't
open
have these problems.
shower,
So,
shower open outside.
brother Rami, you should get rid of your bathrooms and just go outside. Then you won't have
Yeah.
these problems.
I left this water drain out. Move out of the way, Ezekiel.
I do,
Why is it?
I do shower
Because the
outside,
water was
open,
caught in the water
Take-
basin because it was acting as a the ball was acting as a-
and put water over the body.
So that means the ball's out.
Mm.
Zeke's in there. Get out of there.
Oh, you,
Nancy,
No,
go read Colossians 3:8.
no.
Yeah, I'm gonna let that finish draining.
Where's the
Oh.
ball thing?
Right now it's displaced, so I've got the hanger pushed up inside the pipe, and it's displaced the ball. The seal, it's broken the seal, so the water that was half filling the basin of the sink is currently going down into a large basin.
Ah,
Put under there to capture
yeah.
and let that finish. And when it's empty, I'll go from there.
Bala.
If I don't have the force of water trying to push down
Bala.
against me.
Asik nangare manda dagi otala.
Hey,
How are you doing this?
Time to make it special.
brother Rami
Why?
and brother
Why?
Ezekiel.
Why are you doing that?
Attention.
These are the challenges I have.
Is there something wrong in
playset?
Rami's room, Rami's house?
Yes, this is
That is,
my wife and I's bedroom. There
And
goes my
the-
wife rolling out of it. We just got these shelves that we're using for books and clothes. And behind me is the we have two bathrooms in this place. We had one indoor bathroom in the last place. Back
Wow.
in Kathmandu, do you have indoor bathrooms?
No,
No,
I don't have.
Do you have a
Yeah.
use an outhouse?
In the city is yeah, there is indoor, but my village open
Yeah,
Oh no.
open place.
it is what
Oh.
it is. We pay just for the sewage, just to take the water away. I looked at the bill last night. It's something like $36 US
Oh
just
please,
to take the water away in our little city.
oh please do not make your son cry.
I'm
Brother
not making my
Rami.
son cry. My mother, who's a manipulating person, trained him in the way of manipulating others, and he. Oh, I love you. What do you think happened to his head?
Hello,
No,
small little brother from.
no, I'm not hurting your head. You're hurting your head.
Hello, little brother from Nepal.
This is all about him wanting a toy.
Oh.
Doesn't he
Oh.
speak English?
You're gonna have to get better. Okay, you're gonna have to learn to ask without first hurting yourself in the head, without slapping your head first.
Oh.
Good boy.
Okay, but no hurting yourself in the head. No more
Mhm.
of that. Okay.
Mm.
When?
That,
Sounds like it's done. Go check out.
In March.
Yes.
At 2
mm.
months.
2 months, right?
Sounds like it's done.
Amazon is coming.
Hubby.
Yes, I know. It sounds like it's done. I'll see if I can. Right now, I've got I was able to break the seal
Great.
with the one side of a hanger, which is currently sticking out of the top here. We'll roll it out. Or
He's going to the bathroom to do plumbing. He's an amateur plumber, so do not try this at home.
Blueberries is coming.
Mhm.
Ryan's not on my bathroom.
Space are coming.
Mhm.
the stopper. This the sink came missing its stopper. I'll use this little rod.
Oh. Oh, do you need to replace the parts?
Hey,
You can get the
what's
parts at
this?
Home Depot.
So,
You can order the parts at Home Depot. This episode has been sponsored by Home Depot, where you can get your plumbing parts. That's where I got mine. So I replaced this and that.
To do this without breaking my skin on
Mhm.
camera.
Mhm.
Yes.
Into the garbage. Garbage. To the
But
can.
what is that you're holding? Can you show it?
This was the thing that
No,
wound up in our.
You are
that
not getting that.
was in the sink this morning.
To the can.
Oh no!
It completely sealed up my bathroom sink basin.
Now go put my sink back
Oh, the
together.
Oh
drain.
no!
So it's out.
Go put my sink back together.
Yes, I think I will toss this.
I'll go.
I'll
Wow!
leave it to my wife.
You
Give
go-
her the satisfaction.
Go put the sink back together.
We don't have to worry about that happening again necessarily.
So it's a happy ending for the what
Now
is it?
to, looks like I lost some paint on the hanger.
That's fine.
The
Go
Get
put
back
my
into-
sink back.
There we go.
the
We just lost a little bit of paint on the hanger. That's it.
so what were the steps involved in troubleshooting and repair of
I'm
the
sorry, I didn't quite catch your question because my son keeps repeating the same mantra. Negative.
Mm. What were
No.
the troubleshooting and
No.
repair?
No, I'm not hurting your head. Go drink some water like I instructed you, or go. Let's go. I'm sorry, we were in the process of making a strawberry banana smoothie earlier. Let me go start
Oh,
that so that he can hydrate himself.
yes. The process for troubleshooting and repair of the plumbing mishap. So you have a ball that goes down the sink. So step one, determine what's going on. I imagine the sink got full of water, or it wouldn't drain. Well, there's Das Lama joining. Oh, somehow, maybe he got the cameras. No. There's two Beer Das Lamas.
Yeah,
Oh no.
problem. Disconnected
Beard
internet.
Oh, okay. there was a phantom Beer Das Lama. It went away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Nepal internet anytime can disconnect.
Oh no.
What was your question, Jairo?
So what were the steps involved in the troubleshooting and repair process or procedures that you had
asked
to
me
go
what was
through?
what was the third word to your question, Ezekiel?
Troubleshooting and repair.
Troubleshooting. What was the something about troubleshooting repair?
Of the plumbing
The third word was it process?
or the process involved in your
First,
troubleshooting
I
and
identified the
repair.
problem, and then I had
Oh.
to
You can get.
come up with a solution. And then when I found
Oh.
it wasn't exactly what I thought it was, I had to modify my solution. And then I had to take action.
My thing is not put together.
No, it's not yet put together. I will put together in just a bit. Yes, darling. Okay,
Mm.
don't supervise the blender. Make sure it when it stops, when it sounds like it's making one continual tone, press the off button on the blender. Don't wait till you have the piece.
No, just put my seatbelt on. So our son doesn't use it in 4 hours.
I'd be like, we installed the G pipe.
At least I didn't have to buy a tool.
Yeah. Yeah, one giant multifunction. I mean, man, it's the greatest. We can take care of the entire planet or wreck it. It all comes down to what we do with ourselves, how we conduct ourselves, what we aim towards, how on track we remain in the process. Where is it from? Where is it from? Do you know that hurting your head is not a good thing, son? Hurting your head is not a good thing, so don't hurt your head. Yes. Yes. I don't think he's putting it on this time.
And Joel, where's the next destination going to be to get your hair cut?
I don't know. Nothing has been determined yet.
Mm.
No,
Oh,
go wash your hands in the other bathroom, son. He's
oh,
holding a pipe and he's trying to use the sink and it's leaking out of the lower part of the drain. Dude.
oh. Mm. And what is the link to Reddit Vinci or the subreddit called Vinci
I think
Sumo?
it's called just Vinci. I'll look again. I haven't really used it since I set it up because no one else comes there. But if you go there, we can at
Mm.
least have an exchange.
Oh, let's see if with my great skills in swiping and tapping apps on my phone. Maybe I have a Reddit app already. Let's go down to the bottom and touch this and go.
Go eat your smoothie.
Look
They
up
look
Reddit.
so bad.
Oh yes, I do. I have a Reddit app available on my phone. So all I have to do is
No,
I've already signed in.
fine. You're not paying for it.
And it can look up Vinci.
Nobody is but me.
Maybe it'll find the subreddit. But it's still opening. Okay. Huh.
If you don't come
Oh,
get
Ming, that's command. Oh, let's see. I will. Oh, I'm in Reddit.
Get out of there.
Oh, do I have an account with Reddit? Do I have to create one? Oh, to see. I'm gonna use Google. Let's see. Maybe I'll try this one. I probably used it before. That email.
You need to shut the door.
Let's see.
Well, I don't want
Yeah.
him to be in here while I'm
Oh, I have to accept.
finishing closing the seal.
Okay.
Getting one seal on is easy on a G pipe, but getting them both done.
Oh yes, I have an account. account with Reddit under my Google Gmail account, Gyrosoft. Okay, so I'm going to tap the search on Reddit and type in Vinci. Let's see
I
what
think
comes
the,
up.
the conference or the subreddit is called Vinci_17.
Oh,
I believe that, Chad.
hmm. Okay. So I'll type Vinci_17.
How's it going?
See what happens.
Son, if you could help him.
Hmm. Wow. There's a lot of Da Vinci's. Maybe I have to put in front of it the R /.
Yes, r//Vinci, all capitals. Here, I'll type it in the chat.
Oh,
Go
Vinci
back to
should be
class now.
all capitals. Oh, I think I found it.
Good.
I found
The stupid name.
R
He
Vinci
cares.
all capitals _17.
It just happened to be
Yes.
perfectly fitted. But these,
Yeah.
Yeah, and as I printed them, they're going to the trash can.
So you can
Oh
join.
no, my phone shut down.
Oh,
did you forget to keep it charged?
you may have got the foreign virus.
Guys, are the rest of you there?
Yes, we're here.
Yes, I see Joel.
We're anxiously awaiting the results of the plumbing expedition.
Yeah, it was successful. I only had to use one bowl to catch the water from the sink basin, and then have to use these other two, and I was able to return the hanger into its original shape. Just lost a little bit of paint off of it.
Looks like Hyro has left the meeting.
So all is more or less well, except for the same issue with my son, but that's an ongoing matter. I'm gonna go make my wife some eggs and toast.
Okay.
Catch you all later. Let me see what you had in the chat before I go.
No. Reddit R /Vinci_17. But make sure Vinci is all capital.
Yes.
Vinci_17. And what is there actually in Vinci_17, Brother Joe?
It's a subreddit for people to record their comments. So it's like a specialized I don't know what you would, how would you describe it, Tyro? Can you give us a description or?
Now I've got the App Store open. Now I will type in REDDIT and then search.
And then it's showing Reddit is orange colored. So I tap in the install button. It's installing very fast. Mm. And then now I can open the app. Now I can continue with Google. Let's see. Now I have to type in my Gmail account, Google Gmail. And that's one of them. I got several, so I'm going to use that one. That's the one I used last time, the one that's Gyrosoft. And oh, but now see if I can remember the password. Oh. Mm. At, let's see. Let's see if this works.
Ocala es una ciudad más pequeña, una ciudad que tampoco tiene la población que tiene los vecinos.
Two-step verification.
Si tú eres una persona que mencionó Jenny, ¿qué estás
No, I can't do it right now. Anyway, I'll do it later. But yes. So, well, at least I found it on my other phone, but on this phone, it's I have to sign in to my Google account, and it's asking for a two-step verification. That means that it's going to send me a code to my other phone, but that other phone has shut down, so I can't. It's charging, so I can't do it right now. I'll let my phone charge. So I'll do it later, and then have I'll have signed in to Reddit on this phone, and I'll be able to play Vinci with all the people that are joined to Reddit Vinci underscore 17. Thousands and thousands, maybe millions now. No, maybe just me and
Well, let's
Joe.
start with 2.
So Joe and I can play Reddit to our delight. I mean, Vinci on Reddit, yes. Mhm.
I don't know what's happened to my subreddit here. Something has gone wrong. I'm not using this correctly, I don't think.
Oh no.
Anyway, we'll work it out.
W- We can work it out. I
Think of
think the
what you're
Beatles sang.
saying. It's all blah, 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 blah.
We can work it out. We can work it out because life is very short and there's no time for fussing or fighting, my friends. That's something good to remember that we forget. That we end up fighting a lot. Ah, let's see. Maybe I could have this for breakfast. Maybe not. Maybe I can have that for breakfast. Maybe not. I have to make my own breakfast.
Such a
There's
challenge.
my the caretaker that might cook, or my sister that might make breakfast for everyone is not here, so I have to make my own breakfast. Poor me. Poor me. Oh.
Such a punishment.
Maybe I'll do something quick, like, huh, like Muesli. You can eat it hot or cold. Oh, but I'd rather eat it hot because it's cold. So maybe I could pour some muesli in in a in a cooking utensil. Maybe this one doesn't have to be that big. It could be this one. This one's nice and small. So you try the small one. So put some water to cover it and heat it up. See what happens. Then it'll fill my hungry belly.
Tengo que mencionar que esta es la casa de eso, pero al lado de la casa tenemos el mismo modelo que está vendiendo.
Mostly. Bob's Red Mill. This episode has been sponsored by Bob's Red Mill to your good health. I think I ordered it online. Awesome. I poured in the cooking utensil. Now I'm going to pour some water on it. Might as well pour hot water on it. Isn't that way? Maybe it'll cook quicker. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, I'm going to pour hot water in it. It's steaming hot. Maybe I don't need to cook it. Just let it sit there for a while. I'll cook it. Maybe I should throw oatmeal in it to make it pasty. Or something. Here's some oatmeal. My sister likes to use these to keep the bugs out. Maybe that should be enough. Maybe now it needs more water. I think I don't like. I like it not so pasty. I mean, liquidy, more liquidy than not so stiff. Let's see, rear. I'll put it at medium heat, maybe, even if it takes longer. I don't want to have it overflowing. So we're going to play Vinci on subreddit. Vinci in capital letters _ 17 because 17 is the sacred number of Vinciism. And we have a sacred Vinci mantra that goes like this: Om Vinci 17 Hum Pei. Om Vinci 17 Hum Pei. That's the sacred Vinci mantra. It's very powerful. Do not use it at home. No. Only use it at a Vinci temple near you. Well, there's none yet. So you can make one up. Yeah. And 17 represents the 17 sacred spots where you can put your pieces.
Jairo, if I might be permitted to correct you in a very minor way.
Yes.
Well, there are Vinci temples very close to you. And everyone has them.
Where?
Between your ears.
Oh.
And behind your eyes. And in front of the back of your skull is a Vinci temple. And we'd like to be on good terms with all the other Vinci temples that we encounter.
Oh,
They all have popes and Buddhas and lamas and everything inside your temple. Your
oh,
temple is perfect. And we have our temples relating to each other on the Vinci boards.
does Vinciism need a god? Like,
Well, it's not clear whether all the Vinci temples are connected to each other through a god or not. But either way, you have a temple. Whether your temple is joined to Zeus or Buddha or Jesus or Yahweh or somebody else, it's irrelevant. You are still part of a temple.
could this be Da Vinci God? Let's see.
It could be, but it's not in the temple, so it doesn't matter. Only what's inside the temple matters. This is extraneous to the temple.
Oh. Oh. I think this is bronze or something. What
Probably.
is it? It's made by A. Rodin.
Augustine Rodin.
Oh, Augustine Rodin. Do you know him?
Yes, he's very famous.
A famous sculptor?
Yes.
Wow. This must be worth $10 million now.
Probably.
Or no, maybe it's from a mold. Maybe it's a copy.
Yeah, I would think it's a copy.
Then maybe it's not worth 10 million. Maybe it's just worth 1,000. I'll put it on eBay, see how much I get. No, my sister might not want like that. What about this one? This one is a this one is by a well, it's a print, but it's by a famous painter that likes to paint everyone kind of chubby. From Colombia. Kind of distorted because these are small in front of the band. Oh, and this is a Jairo Jamyang power painting from 1980.
That looks nice.
Yeah, that's Noah.
Oh,
That's
amazing.
the elephant.
Very beautiful. Oh,
That's a bird. And that's the giraffes. That's that's a unicorn. That's a leopard. There's the rainbow. But the colors of the rainbow are backwards. But don't tell any scientist that they're backwards. And there's the unicorn, but the unicorn didn't make it because they left his couple, his partner. That's why he's crying. The unicorn, we don't have unicorns because the unicorn's partner didn't make it onto the ark. So we have to blame Noah. Bad Noah. You didn't wait for Miss Unicorn to get on the ark. Let's see. This you think that maybe it looks better with some light. Yeah, looks better with some light. Oh, maybe it looks better. Yeah, looks should look okay that way with some light. This is pretty big. It doesn't fit. Oh, it doesn't fit into the phone. Maybe like this. Oh, like that. That looks better. Here's another one. That one. This tango. Oh, but I forgot the leg, the woman's leg, or maybe it's hiding behind his leg. That was in 2000. Oh, I think that was in 2000 and. I can't read the last number. Maybe it was 2003 or so. Oh, I have a Mona Lisa here. See, that's a Mona Lisa. Mona Lisa. Do you see Mona Lisa? But she's kind of chubby there. That was before the diet got on. Oh, let's see how my breakfast is going. Oh, I guess I can eat it now. It's boiling. Or I could at least put it in a cup or in a bowl. Now you can eat some oatmeal. Oh, maybe Naya's hungry too. Naya, where's Naya? Naya tiene hambre. ¿Ya le diste? Oh, gracias. Ay. I got some oatmeal to eat. Or muesli and oatmeal. Maybe I could put something in it. Maybe some fruits. And some strawberries, maybe, and some blueberries, maybe. And some yogurt, maybe. Hmm. Let's see. Oh, I gotta cover this. Now I'm going to put some blueberries. Put some blueberries in here. Let's see. Maybe I should wash them first. Does it say that I should wash them? They're from Peru. They're from Peru. Maybe I should wash my hands. Hoy no tienes que trabajar. ¡Qué alegría!
Já necesitam valores juntos. Oh, ir a y llevarte a Miami.
No, necesito ver si me pone una plática para la religión donde yo estoy.
Oh, una plática para la religión donde tú estás.
Sí.
La religión Hare Krishna. Oh, yo quiero ir a esa. Right. I'm going to get some yogurt. Yogurt. This yogurt. Yes. Put some yogurt in my meat and breakfast. Yogurt.
¿Cuál? De los pies que sacaron.
Like that.
Viene de los pisos.
There we go.
Pisos. Falta país. 50 más. No. Hay 200.
And then put this away. And put this away. And put that away.
Esa casa con el tiempo vale.
This away. And now I'm going to eat breakfast. No. And here's what I made. But I don't have Tim Hortons coffee. I need Tim Hortons coffee. Nope, I don't have coffee. This makes hot chocolate. Oh, there's hot chocolate in there already. I just have to heat it up, maybe. Esto es chocolate? ¿Chocolate? ¿Tomo? ¿Lo caliento aquí mismo o en el microwave? A ver si lo puedo calentar. This makes hot chocolate. Oh, look at that, it's spinning. Oh my goodness. The hot chocolate spinning. Is it getting hot?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Chocolate?
hot chocolate. Oh boy. Maybe I should add coffee to it. Then it'll be mocha-like. Maybe I might mess it up.
Oh,
Mm.
different way of thinking. Oh. Huh?
Let's see. I will take this. Oh, I got this. This is like Ensure. But it's got 32 grams of what?
Oh.
Protein?
What?
I could
What
add
did
that
you
to
eat?
it. It's like plant-based protein.
Ah.
I will pour this into my. Maybe I should. Only what you need. I got this at Walgreens. 100% vegan. No dairy, no soy, no wheat, no gluten. This is for the top 8 allergens. Wow. It's got water, protein blend made of pea, protein, organic pumpkin seed protein, flaxseed, soluble fiber, and other goodies. Now I'm going. This episode has been sponsored by. This episode has been sponsored by Owen. How do you spell? How do you pronounce that? Owen. Owen 32. Elite. Oh, only what you need. Owen. Only what you need.
Oh, what is it, brother Jairo? What is it? Owen 32.
It's like milk, but it's made out
Oh,
of
milk,
plants, and it's
plant.
got lots of
And it's like
protein. It's got
powder,
some vitamins.
powder milk.
It's already ready to pour.
Oh, not powder milk.
It's like milk made out of plants. Maybe plants like lentils. No, like peas. Like peas.
Plant.
Oh.
Very good.
There's my hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate, brown color.
Oh, maybe I could add some of this milk to it. They could eat this. Mire mi desayuno tan maravilloso. Avena y muesli con frutas de fresas y
Good. Maybe
¿cómo
maybe
se
this
llaman
chocolate.
estas blueberries en español? ¿Cómo se dice blueberries en español? Moras azules en español.
Maybe you send me chocolate, this chocolate, brother Jairo.
I send you the chocolate through Messenger.
Messenger. I'm really saying, Brajesh and Bikesh enjoy chocolate more.
Oh.
American chocolate.
Oh. I have chocolate in powder. It's white chocolate. Maybe it's instant.
How is the taste? Very good? Delicious?
Delicious.
Yeah. Maybe I need to go to Kathmandu to buy.
Oh, Kathmandu.
Yeah.
Oh,
Supermarket.
Kathmandu, Nepal.
Yeah. Supermarket, but I don't have money to buy.
Oh, Kathmandu. Then you have to take a bus
Yes.
to Kathmandu.
Yeah, by bus.
It takes 2 hours walking and 2 hours by bus.
Yes.
¿Pero qué religión son ellos?
Then I have to pay how much for bus fare? About I have to pay about $7 bus fare.
Oh,
one way.
$7 bus fare one way to Kathmandu. You have to walk 2 hours to the bus station.
Yeah.
Esto cuando administras
Mm.
y pues cuenta con una
Mm.
física. Hay varios supermercados.
Mm. And in Kathmandu, do you go to walk around Bodhanath? Is it called Bodhanath? The
Yeah, yeah,
stupa?
Bodhanath.
The big
Yes,
stupa?
yes. Big Bodhanath, very famous big stupa.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Cuando se habla de
Mm. And
y es una zona comercial en el centro de la ciudad.
and you have a brother in Kathmandu, Mingdas
Yes,
Taman?
yes, yes. Yeah, Kathmandu.
Um,
Mangai ngasan Pak.
no. And does may he find new clients to keep him busy.
Maybe now this winter now off season winter time they don't go to the mountain because very cold snowfall glacier like
Oh no.
so
It's too cold right
now
now.
right now no clients people the tourists do not come this time this winter season because they cannot go to the mountain because
Mm.
big snowfall and the no way to walk.
Oh no. No clients in the winter time.
Yeah. Now only in the
no.
spring season, springtime.
Oh. Mm. Then maybe I should go in the spring.
Yeah, spring. Yeah, then it will be good, better. Spring season, you'll get to see different kinds of flowers like rhododendron. You
Mhm.
can experience. You can drink the juice of rhododendron also.
Mm.
Lots
And
of
juice.
rhododendron in the mountain during spring.
Oh. Mm. Oh no. Is this a rhododendron? Rhododendron seed? It's blueberry.
Are you showing?
Mm. Mm. Blueberry
Ah,
and oatmeal and yogurt.
ah.
Oh no, I fell on the. Mm. There we go. Mm. I'm going. And what are the colors of the rhododendron? Rhododendrons? Red.
Rhododendron is red color, yes. In Nepal, red color only.
Mm. And is the seed round?
Seed is rhododendron seed. Is yeah. Like
This big?
yeah. It's small.
Like that.
Small seed, yeah.
And then when you go walking, you find wild rhododendrons and you pick them and eat them right there, or do you have to cook them first?
Oh, we do not cook. Just we drink the juice of rhododendron directly. We soak it.
Oh, and does it taste sweet or sour or
Uh,
bitter
no,
or acidic?
not sour. Not sour. Sweet, sweet.
Mm.
Sweet, sweet,
Wow.
but not like the sugar.
Mm.
Y bienvenidos, señores, a esta primera opción.
Mm.
El precio está en los
When you walk,
200.
Yes.
when you walk near the mountains, you find
Yes.
rhododendrons on the
A lot on the way.
way, on the side of the road, on the side of the
And side
walk.
out and around also.
Mm.
You big in the mountain, there are big forest of rhododendron, big trees spread
Mm.
here and there.
Mm. They're wild rhododendrons, and they're big trees.
Yeah, many, lots of trees, rhododendron trees.
Mm. And when you walk near the mountains, do you walk to a base camp?
Yeah, until base camp, yes.
And what do you do in the base camp?
Base camp, see the mountain and take pictures and dance on the lap of mountain.
Mm-hmm. And you dance to Nepali music?
Yeah, Nepali music, and sometimes Hindi, sometimes English.
Mm. And is the music from the radio or from a CD or from a live band?
Oh, the radio, that is actually the from mobile cell phone. We download
From
and we
YouTube?
take there.
You connect the cell phone to a speaker, Bluetooth speaker?
Yeah, possible. But internet is not available everywhere.
Mm. Mm. My mother
Yes.
needs to eat breakfast maybe.
Please,
She hasn't had breakfast.
serve your mother also breakfast. Chocolate, hard chocolate or something else.
It's cold outside.
Yeah. Shivering cold. Here is shivering. My body is shivering,
Oh.
moving due to cold.
Oh. And in Toronto, it's freezing below 0. Oh no. Celsius. Mm. 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 Mm-hmm. Only what you need. Only what you need. Oh no, it's empty.
Finish?
It gives me protein for my hot chocolate.
How fast? Empty.
But my hot chocolate is cold. Hmm. But I have more hot chocolate here. And maybe I should
Good.
give some to my mother.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. Good. Good,
Le,
good.
le doy chocolate para la Bertasilia. Oh, ya desayunó. Hmm. But it's no longer warm. Oh, it's got a lot. Hmm. Another cup of hot chocolate. Maybe I should heat it up in the microwave. Although, uy, what is that? ¿Estás
Ah,
cocinando algo aquí? ¿Estás cocinando? No, casi que se derrama. ¿Le bajo? ¿Lo revuelvo? ¿Mejor apagarlo? There's the microwave for a minute to heat up the hot chocolate. Hmm. So today is January 4th? Oh my goodness.
yes, yes. You are right. January 4.
Oh, Rami's back. The party has begun.
Oh,
Welcome back, Rami. Good morning, Vietnam. Northern Florida.
Yellow building boats.
Continued morning. Good continued morning.
Yellow building boats.
Oh, it's still
Yeah.
morning? Yes. Wow. Mm.
9:39 a.m. in our time zone.
Blueberries.
3 out of 4 of us.
How? What have you learned? What have you learned so far this new year?
Great question. Have you posed it to everyone else? Mr. Stroll, what have you learned so far this new year?
Mm. Mm. The kingdom of God.
Yes, it's at hand.
I forgot about what I learned. Let me go look it up. I guess I have dementia too, like my mother. I have short-term memory. Let's see. Here it is.
Do you drink 0-calorie sodas, Hyro?
Mhm. No.
Okay. How about do you do any like water packets to give it flavor?
Mm. Mm.
I asked because I've heard that
No.
aspartame can affect short-term memory.
Oh, okay. I'll avoid aspartame. As pertaining to what I learned,
Mhm.
let's see. Today I learned
Yes.
something about the kingdom of God.
Please tell us the source. What is I see Koine Greek, and what's the title of the book?
Oh, it looked Greek to you,
Well, an excerpt of it is Greek on the same page that the
but
magnesium bottle is.
it was not Greek.
What was it?
It was a Roman transliteration with diacritical marks of a scripture called the Song of the Lord. Bhagavad is Lord and Gita is song. And it says, well, this is not what it says, but this is an introduction to it, it's mentioned the kingdom of God. Let's see. So, Ananda is the limit of our development, and we grow into it from the level of Vijnana. Oh, I think Ananda refers to our bliss, and Vijnana refers to our wisdom, or maybe consciousness. Mhm.
Describing that.
It belongs to the cosmic manifestation.
Okay.
Ananda belongs to the cosmic manifestation. The absolute. Oh, maybe this is referring to Brahman. The absolute is not the Anandamaya Atma. I looked up Anandamaya. Well, it was in the footnote here. And oh, Anandamaya is one of the 5 koshas or sheaths or bodies
Okay.
that we have that make up our self. Ananda means bliss, and so Maya means our bliss body. Well, Maya doesn't mean necessarily mean body, but it maybe it's Maya refers to illusion, so maybe it's really an illusion.
Or is Anand is it like anti? What does that prefix mean? Ananda.
Oh,
Anti-illusion.
oh, interesting.
I really don't know. I don't know what it means.
Ananda. Oh, Ananda instead of Ananda. Ananda. I think it's Ananda because they got a little bit of bar over the A. Ananda Maya means bliss body, so Ananda must mean bliss, and Maya not quite body,
So,
but
bliss illusion.
she.
And Atma, I believe, means jar. It's like our
And
body.
Atma is like soul.
Oh, really?
In Spanish is alma, and then or self.
I learned when I took Asian humanities, I was taught Atma is like a jar. You can think of it as what your self is poured into. And in the Hindu,
like a mold,
it can be poured into one jar to one jar to one jar, and the ultimate end is to escape being poured into yet another Atma, but to finally join Brahma.
Oh, let me think about that. That's interesting. And a jar could be thought of as a mold. And so maybe the mold is fixed, that what's poured in is fluid. In here it says the absolute, that's probably referring to God or Brahman, is not the Anandamaya Atma. I guess that refers to the individual, not the divinized self, not the self that we say namaste to, but the absolute is the, well, it doesn't say that, but I think the pure self, when it uses the self with a capital S, I think it's referring to the absolute. The pure self is different from the 5 sheaths. The 5 sheaths, so that Anandamaya is one of the sheaths. Oh. When the purpose of the cosmos is reached. Is that referring to the end of times? When the purpose of the cosmos is reached, when the kingdom of God is established, when it is on earth as it is in heaven, that sounds New Testament-ish.
Well, they could be, the person putting the book together could be trying to put it into Christianized terms from the time that they wrote this.
When all individuals acquire the wisdom of spirit,
let's discuss
Holy Spirit, and are superior to the levels of being in which birth and death take place,
Mhm.
then this cosmic process is taken over into that which is beyond all manifestations. Oh, I
Yeah.
like that word, manifestations.
You do, huh?
Interesting. That was the end of the introduction to the
Cognitive feedback.
70, 78-page introduction, just to get
Okay,
an
what?
idea
Let's
of
see the
what
cover of the book.
comes
I want to
next.
know the title before you go any further, if I may.
Hmm.
The
The Bhagavad Gita by S. Radha Krishnan. Let's see, who was he? The Professor Radhakrishnan's. Mhm.
English
His
translation.
understanding of the content ensures the reader are equally clear vision of his power. It is a message which cannot fail to touch the minds and spirits of all those who will reach for it. But who is S. Radha Krishnan? Let's see if it's got a little brief bio about him. Oh, maybe it was here and somebody stole the page. Because I got this book for $1 as is because it's missing some pages. See, it says
All right.
$1 as is because it starts on page 17. So it's missing 16 pages at least because it
Excellent
might
example.
have a
What
forward or
archaeologists have to deal with.
preface.
Certain
It's-
terms have been defined in those somewhere towards the end of the first 16 pages.
Oh no, so I'm missing an important part of the intro. So I feel like I'm incomplete.
In this position, I would turn to archive.org, type in the
Oh,
title, author,
might find it there.
scanned in version, and then if you want to take it, if you have a printer, you could print screenshots of the scanned in missing pages and then reinsert them into your copy.
Mm. Mm. Wow, that's possible. Mm. But I think so. I was really upset by the missing pages, and I was kind of liking this book because I was reading it this morning. That from the what was left of the intro, and I said, well, I wonder if it's in Amazon or somewhere. So I found it in Amazon for $27.
Mhm.
But I found a used version for 11. So I ordered the used version. So
Okay.
it's on its way.
All right. Thought intuition also allows us to recognize patterns, make judgments, and connect ideas in ways that might not be apparent from the formal structures themselves. I just finished reading most of what Joel had pasted during the first session of my joining in, and in answer to my question, what have you learned so far this year, Joel? He pasted a section on logic and reason. Has that already been read here this morning in group out loud? Would that be all right if I read this section? Could you tell us what you copied this out of?
I believe, I'm not sure because I read things that I find interesting in many different places, but I believe it came as part of a longer piece in the philosophy subreddit of philosophy of some sorts from someplace on Reddit.
Okay, got it. May I make a suggestion in terms of your habit?
You
When
may,
you
you may always make a suggestion at any time,
Okay.
and you are free to do that. And you may even direct the suggestion to me as long as you don't have any offense,
Mhm.
either if my speakers are off and I don't hear the suggestion, or if my speakers are on and I hear the suggestion, but do not take action on that suggestion.
Sure. Yes.
It goes in my one ear and out the other ear.
Well, that's probably a much more parsimonious way of saying what I just said, but I don't intend to give offense by that, so I phrased it more obscurely in the hopes that that might not be as brutish as in one ear and out the next, but I think it has more or less the same effect.
As long as you
Oh.
don't take offense when I walk away while someone is talking in order to serve my wife, because I did take an oath, I think, to what is the phrase?
Obey.
So many. No, you decided to disagree on that, so that's on you. Not having included, but to forsake all others in favor of, or something along those lines. I'm sorry. Thank you, Joel. So my very simple suggestion is when you copy something from somewhere, that you also go up to the address bar, copy the URL, the web address, and paste it there as well. That way you have some trackbacks to where you grabbed whatever particular thing you grabbed.
Oh,
Well,
but that's an extra step.
that's first of all, it's an extra step. And secondly, it presupposes that the source of something is relevant to the value of it at present.
Sure.
Financial terms, that's sometimes called the net present value.
Ooh.
And because I am less historically oriented, I believe that the future holds more value than the past. But I could be wrong about that. I truly don't believe I am, but I could be.
Orwell had something to say.
Therefore, once it has been written down, it
No.
moves forward, whatever force and value it has, and carries that force and value into the future, regardless of whether it came from Buddha or Yahweh or Yazne or Shmazne or any place
Sure.
that it might have come
But
from,
you
written
could
in
be
any book.
charged with plagiarism.
Yes, and that's probably exactly what I'm doing.
So, right.
So
when
I am a plagiarist, even though if I'm not really sure what that is.
but it means you
So
won't
I-
in academia.
So rather than continuously referring to the past, I see a thing for its utilitarian value in the present and the future, irrespective of where it came from.
But
Right.
you could have
This-
some political intentions of only extracting a portion of it and taking it out of context, when
Yes,
actually Mr. Person that caused my TDS was
Yes.
saying this, whereas he really meant that. But since it was snipped out of a lengthier volume, that he was actually saying, and I quote, this is what that person said, but then it was snipped out and attributed to that person.
Well,
That happened.
Well, I often remember the grammar lesson that went something like that boy used was not the that I would have used.
Nice.
So wherever that came from, I relate to that in this way.
Which actually
What
emphasizes
was
the
that?
importance of context.
Well, that's true. But this may also be true.
It may. It lends credibility when we can say this is where it came from, because at least others can do trackbacks and see for themselves. That's
Well,
why
I-
media
You
gains
cannot-
such respectability, is because at the end of a statement, there'll be a hyperlink that goes down to the index of hyperlinks, and so all the sources are cited and available. Hopefully, still per page.
Yes,
Well-
I remember. Go ahead.
As my grandmother used to say in her own inimical way, was maybe and maybe no.
Right. Yeah.
So most people cite the sources because they are unwilling to attach their own value judgment to the meaning value of the statement itself. Consequently, they rely on the commonly misused concept of appealing to a higher authority. So if Albert Einstein said it and Socrates reinforced it, even though on a timeline that would probably be very difficult to do, they feel that that has more value.
Right. Yeah. Appeal to authority is
If it's just a statement, rather than it's just a statement that intuitively stands on its own, irrespective of who is in.
yes. I would say they both have value, and you're very much into the taking the value and not worrying about the rest.
Correct. I readily admit to that and plead guilty as charged in the High Rose Higher Court of Justice.
Yes, I remember. Yes, in watching a video. What was that alternative to YouTube?
Several.
When
Odyssey.
when
Rumble?
people
Brand new.
Rumble,
That's one of them.
when people have their content removed from YouTube or suspect that it will, then they create a channel on Rumble or some others like that, and so I went to listen to a link that was shared in an anti-vax kind of messenger channel, messenger group, and so it took me to Rumble, I believe, and it was someone kind of putting things that led me to fact check, and so I fact checked, and then I said that I determined that perhaps the portion of a video that was shared is out of context because it has an ex-president talking about his wife and saying Michael, my husband, was happy, or my husband Michael and I were happy that things were going better. And so it was insinuated that this former president made a mistake and was thinking of his wife as his husband.
Oh.
So that but then I fact checked and found out that a video of the full speech indicates that he was quoting a family that consisted of some lady and Michael, her husband. So she was talking about Michael, her husband, but he was quoting that.
Good example.
So-
What did you ask? You can go ahead and press the button on the coffee machine.
Sofía Torres llevaba semanas buscando un empleo estable. Como enfermera, había trabajado en varios hospitales y hogares particulares, pero su última experiencia
So I
laboral
wonder about fact fact checking. Does AI fact check its information? And does it double fact check? Because maybe some fact checkers need to be fact checked themselves.
Well, you're familiar with the phrase GIGO? G-I-G-O? G-I-G-O?
Una voz grave al otro lado de la línea.
That's for garbage in, garbage out.
¿Quién habla? Mi nombre
Our
es
language
Gigo.
models,
Soy el asistente
GIGO,
nacional
garbage
del
in, garbage out.
Tenemos una oferta de
If,
trabajo.
Garbage in, garbage out.
That's right. So if the source data material that's fed into large language model, and this is a long-standing issue, is itself not true, then whatever is going to come out the other end of that.
Requiere atención médica domiciliaria.
Likewise,
El
the
estado de coma necesita a alguien que se encargue de sus
only as good as what's fed in.
Tiene monitoreo y la administración.
So, if we were to,
Well, that premise may be an error.
It's correcting, but let me go plug in my wife's coffee machine because I have to swap between the blender and the coffee.
Recomendaron sus servicios.
yes, first we have to determine what is true and what is false. Let's say that we do determine by consensus that this set of knowledge is true and then this set of knowledge is false. Then we feed it into a computer, to an artificial intelligence, or we keep it in a warehouse and the artificial intelligence uses it for giving out answers. Then let's say that the percentage of true to false is 90% true and 10% false. Then would the output of the artificial intelligence be the same proportion, like 90% true and 10% false? Or would the falsity increase at the output? Like with the little percentage of falseness at the output, see what goes in, let's say 10% is false, is garbage, and would the same proportion come out as garbage, like 10%, or would it increase or decrease?
The art generating AI models or actual developed executing
Sofía intentó
binaries.
conversación.
When you take AI generated art and feed it into
Después de más de una hora de
AI generating art and then continue to take the output, feed it back into the input, you wind up getting
la mansión
something
frente
closer to mud.
aire que mezclaba lujo con miseria.
Yes, that happens when I mix primary colors on the
Right.
palette.
Yes, exactly.
It starts turning into brown and then mud and or grayish. Grayish
There's
brown.
yeah. And there's actually in the law of Moses an idea of not mixing reds. I don't know. I kind of think of it sometimes as like when a toddler likes their food separated into squares. There's a value in the thing in its pure form.
Sin embargo, el ambiente era sombrío.
Just mush it all together, like eventually maybe that'll occur.
Como si el tiempo
First of all, you know where it's coming from, you know what it is, you
Mm.
distinguish that taste. It's all the same thing. It's society that
el personal de servicio se limita a las áreas comunes y a sus respectivas tareas.
Oh,
Usted será la
I'm finding that out when cooking. I tended to say, oh, well, this is good. Oh, and this is good. So let's just throw all these into the pot and see what happens, or into the salad or into the mix. And so I think I got an ulcer from that, doing that.
Oh my goodness.
Or something.
Your biome? Oh, here's perhaps a better example. Glyphosate. Joel, are you familiar with glyphosate? The active ingredient in Roundup, the weed killer?
Wow.
Yes. Over in Europe, they tested the blood of the average American versus the blood of the average, or pools of Americans and pools of Europeans. Americans didn't have 6 times the amount of glyphosate in their bloodstream as compared to Europeans because there are tighter regulations on the use and application of glyphosate upon their crops.
Estaba extremadamente delgado y conectado a
And
varios equipos
along
médicos
with the
de
rise
diferentes mensajes.
of the increased use of glyphosates, and they don't just use it as a weed killer, but they've also used it as a drying agent to dry
Sobre alimentación, observando al hombre en coma. En su rostro que resultaba
has been the rise of the number of digestive health clinics.
Oh, no, what happened? I said,
Oh, what has happened?
what? Let's get on this toy place that just coming.
Okay, so it really wasn't about anyone's head. It was just what you wanted. Yeah. Very one-track, single-minded until he achieves.
Oh, he said just
See, there's no
Yeah,
point.
really cute freckles. Did you know that?
There's no point. Because then he'll just move on to something else and it'll be that.
Well, that's why we're holding this one off for 2 months, and we're also teaching him patience. And notice he hasn't actually hit his head. He's just talking about it as a way to get attention. But remember, you can just say, "Hey, I want attention," or "I want reassurance." Yes.
Warm my hand, please.
Warm your hand. You're gonna have a nice hot mug of coffee.
Wow. What about mixture of races, interracial marriage?
It's like a Philippine.
That's how you were raised.
What about some people
just coming.
would say that mixing the races might not be good. Well, maybe the ones that are racist might say that because they would impurify their race.
No, but
You need to move that.
folks, I could leave that stuff.
Drásticamente con la
It's actually
violencia
move
del
that
resto de
apple
los
because your apple's on
El
your
ambiente seguía siendo sofocante, como si los pasillos fueran
Pure mind. What about the idea of a pure mind?
You can apply it that way if you want. I've found interracial children to be some of the most often A, beautiful, and B, although I mean it can go either way. B, also carrying the advantage of knowing two different worlds, and when you exist between worlds, then you have a wider scope of a concept of humanity.
Mm-hmm. And if you intermarry between or in the family, it could cause defects. First defects?
Often it's to keep wealth under the same set of hands over time, over generations.
como si estuviera acercando sus sueños. Decidió
But it
hablar
could be for other reasons too.
había aprendido en sus años de experiencia como enfermera. Buenos días, señor Villarreal. Soy Sofía. Certeza.
What channel are we hearing in the
Silencio
background?
abrumador
Is
de la
that through
habitación.
television?
No sé si puede oír. Cuidado.
Yes.
El silencio.
Yeah, you fell off. Probably not on purpose. So I'm going to read, if that's okay, the section that you probably grabbed from you said was it a math or a philosophy Reddit channel or thread?
I'm guessing that it was philosophy because I don't subscribe to any math ones.
Okay.
Except when David Taylor's here, or Michael Taylor.
Mike Taylor, yeah. So I'll read it out loud, what you've pasted a couple times. Logic and reason. Math, logic and reasoning can be seen as a structure within an abstraction ladder, wherein reasoning crystallizes logic and logical principles lay the foundation for mathematics. I'm going to pause right here and make a comment. And the comment actually, I get partially from Michael Taylor, our friend and retired maths professor, who also is in his retirement years, has also written a mathematics textbook. I think it was geometric trigonometry, or no, geometric algebra. So I really ought to read his book. But he's made the point, and I think he got it from who's the fellow who's the famous mathematician who was at Florida State University for many years throughout the 20th century. Was that Gödel? G with a G and then an O with a umlaut over the O? D-E-L?
An EDL.
E-D-L?
Yes.
Gödel?
Or EDEL.
Right. Perhaps it was that fellow, but they've both made the pointed out that mathematics at its root still begins with a set of axioms, which are sort of another word for givens. In other words, a set of beliefs. And when I read this first statement, math, comma, logic, and notice no Oxford comma, and reasoning can be seen as a structure within an abstraction layer wherein reasoning crystallizes logic. Now, reasoning is often what is used to justify a either a belief or a teleological end, which might be saying the same thing, like an end-end. But what I'm reading in the first sentence is the idea that what you want can crystallize your logic. Does anyone have any disagreement over that?
Well, I'd have to go more slowly with that. Can you cut and paste the specific section that you're referring to in the chat
First sentence.
and put the web link to it?
Oh, you're the
and
one who
attribute
provided
it.
it.
Yeah,
If you-
but you can attribute it to me as of this date, but don't use my real name. Use my online Reddit name.
Oh, you have an online Reddit name. Let me do this.
Yes.
I don't know that Reddit
The
is.
top secret thing, but I'll tell you.
Uh-huh.
I'll tell you what it is, as long as Hyro doesn't allow more than 1 million readers of this YouTube to know it. Can you limit that, Hyro? Can you put one of your bots on it so that only the first 1 million will know my big secret? He may not have his speakers on.
Possibly he does not.
Mm. Okay.
He may not be. So my Reddit name is Vinci Win Sumo. And
Oh.
you can attribute whatever that is, and then we can discuss from there, because I think this is an intelligent way to go about it, Rami, that you are drawing one of the concepts out of the phrase, and then we are able to discuss it amongst ourselves in some detail, which is a vast improvement on what I did, which was simply grab somebody's idea and repost it. I think there's a dash between win and a dash between sumo.
Oh, I know you're enthralled and everything, but can I get some coffee?
Yeah, I gotta go play barista for a moment. I'll be right back.
I think Rami's Reddit name should be Rami is a baristo. Are you falling asleep there, Hyro?
Rami is
Barista. Barista. You can make that your Reddit name. That way we can confuse you with Rami.
mm, like this.
Where are you putting it in the chat?
Yeah. Like that.
Yeah, but maybe you want to, no, it's, I think it's, hold on. I think it's Vinci win sumo. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta go look myself. I don't even remember. Yeah, no, it's a dash. It's Vinci win sumo.
Oh. Yeah.
But I don't know how to put the little line above the O. Do you know what the keyboard stroke is?
Oh. A line above the O?
Yeah, apparently in Japanese, the O has a straight line above it, but I don't know what character that is.
Oh. Like, where's the O? There it is. Like that.
Yeah, how did you do that?
So maybe it's easier on a Android phone because it has so many different keyboards that you can select. And the keyboard I have, when you hold on the letter, it gives you some special characters if it has it. So
That's
I
a
hold
common
on.
feature in iOS as well. So Joel, if you're trying through your iPhone, for instance, if you hold down the key on the keyboard, you will get a list of options, variations on that letter, including with all the different
Oh,
accents and diacritics.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, that's
wow.
great. It's number 9. It's
We've
number
added
9,
twice
just like the
or
maximum number of pieces.
Hmm?
The maximum number of
Oh,
pieces in a Vinci game.
oh.
Oh, isn't that interesting?
Wow, did you
Sumo
do that on your laptop or on your phone?
on my laptop.
Oh, wow. You can do it on your laptop too. How did you do it?
I just held down the O and then typed number 9.
9? For what?
And there are other ways as well.
It's the ninth variant of the letter O if you hold it down.
I've got a
Oh,
second.
but it's a lowercase O. Can you do
Well,
the uppercase O?
I think so.
It's probably somewhere else.
Yeah,
Oh,
same
how
way.
did you do that? With the
I
shift?
just held the capital down. Well,
The
that's neat,
capital?
guys. I learned something today,
You
and I
learned
don't
something
even know who
today.
taught me.
Congratulations. You have learned something for the year 2025. Let's
I
celebrate.
have.
And another something. And let me teach you another feature. If you hold
Oh,
down
no.
Alt
You're
Sorry?
teaching me too
and then
much.
and
You'll
then
take
a
over the
character,
world.
let's say you
My
want to
brain will explode. My brain will explode if you teach me too much. My great mentors, my Buddhist mentor and my Christian mentor, have taught me how to put who put the dash on the O. Who put the ram in the Ramalama Ding Dong? It was Rami and Hiro who taught me on January the 4th.
By the way, I've got to
This
go
is
in advance because the
historic
Inventors
moment.
Council of Central Florida is hosting a Zoom on strategies for licensing inventions. So I want to make sure that I get to attend that.
Wow.
Who's putting that on?
Inventors Council of Central Florida.
Oh, wow.
They're hosting the Zoom out of the Orlando Science Center.
Oh, neat.
Oh, man. I can't attend. I don't have anything invented.
Well,
Randy.
you can invent something to invent,
I can
and then
invent
you can
something right
attend.
quick. Oh, maybe I can invent an inventor. And then if I invent
Yes.
an inventor, it'll just generate lots of inventions.
This is the idea of the genie.
I'll call it a genie.
All right.
More.
Find Zoom meeting. I wonder if I press this. Ooh, it looks like I can just press it.
Yeah.
Would you be interested in attending that? You might actually gain some additional information if you feel like your brain has enough room to.
Yeah, well, now that I'm all pumped now. I know how to do the O's.
Next week we'll cover the accents that you can place over at the letter E. There's more than one way to access the accents.
Oh, I've figured out how to put certain diacritical marks on some Sanskrit words, but I don't know. Maybe on the
What
computer.
time does this Zoom meeting
Starts in 8
start?
minutes.
8 minutes. Public Zoom meeting connection options.
That is the option to get in for their first time.
Okay, I'm going to learn about this. Thank you. Thank you, my study buddies, for teaching me how to put the diacritic mark over the sumo. You have forever made a contribution to the Vinci world. Hiro by creating the rule of Hiro, and Rami for teaching us many things, but not least of which is how to put the diacritical mark over the O in sumo.
And that is so critical.
That is. And it's not intuitive. You would have to rely on historic knowledge to do that. So it can't be completely intuitive.
Or you would have to utilize a web search engine and ask how.
Yes,
but
that would be very logical. So, namaste. God bless you. Happy New Year. And may all your dreams come true.
For all the ones that align with
King 2025.
Creator, yes.
Of the Vinci's 2025.
Right.
The three Musketeers of Vinci.
In a few minutes.
See you there, baby.
I think our friend Berdas is maybe asleep, and that's okay. And it's late at night there. I tend to fall asleep or start falling asleep not too far after dark myself these days.
And then now that I'm in Invent CF, it's got what I hit to join.
Mm-hmm. Yes, when you tap that, it's going to knock you out of this one, though. So, do we want to go over anything at the end of this session this morning?
No. Thank you for entertaining us this morning with your plumbing skills and troubleshooting and so forth.
You're welcome.
A conversation on logic and reasoning. Have a great 2025. Make every day the first day of the year. So all you have to do is add 365 days to whatever day you're at, and you have the rest of the year to make resolution.
It would go off balance every 4 years using the Gregorian calendar, because that's when we have our leap year. Actually, that's true with the Julian too. And then in addition, that any year divisible by 400 with our Gregorian.
Oh, that's diacritical. I mean critical. Okay, there.
If you're not, then future generations might lose track, and then the seasons would get off balance, and you'd be dealing with the same issues that the Romans were dealing with, not being able to know when to plant and when to harvest accurately, at least according to the calendar.
Oh, when is that inventors meeting happening? In 4 minutes?
Yep. That's when it's scheduled to. Are you going to go in there?
I'll go in there. I think I've been to that inventors council when they had it in person
Well,
somewhere.
if you have, then you're going to want to pay the $5. Click on meetings. Maybe you can do it afterwards. I'm going to join them.
Membership dues.
Yeah. It'd be $5 to join today, or it's $30 a year, I believe.
Mm.
Those who are attending in person, and I think I might have included you in a Facebook group chat. For those who are actually showing up there, who planned in advance and are going to be there, there's going to be a drawing for a table that was used, that they're giving away. They used at a previous convention or conference somewhere. Monthly membership is $5 a month. Annual memberships is $30 a year.
Mm.
And it's the start of the year, so now would be the time to get an annual if you wanted to support and keep these things going.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
This is my first time zooming in.
Yeah.
I was checking my emails. Me. Hmm. Mm. Mm. Oh.
You put this name on. We met now.
One of us.
He's like, you look better, and I'm like, no, you do.
Wow. Hmm.
I do. I love you.
Wow. Interesting. Okay. So I'll see you there.
No, you don't gotta join.